Warning, this video is not for kids, mature audience only.
What's going on, Marvelous Wrestling community? It is your boy Jay, aka Marv, with another Thursday night live stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Corona Free's the way to be. See my boy G-Force is here. What's up, G-Force? Everything good, brother? La Oscuridad. That's right. The darkness is here. The darkness is here. Let me not say it like that because then it sounds real mysterious. Yeah, man, I'm good. Chilling. Excited about tonight. As always, it's Thursday night. We already know we're going to have a marvelous stream here tonight. We always try to do here on Thursday nights. I was rushing, missed Nerd Affiliated's live stream. I usually try to catch it before I go live, but today, oh my God, no breaks. But yeah, above all, hope everybody's doing well. Congratulations again on last week's subscriber on that win. I believe it was I got the name around here somewhere. The name is so hard to pronounce, but he actually reached out, claimed this prize. So congratulations to him on that. You know, I thought we was gonna do another respin tonight, but he was like, that belongs to me. So yeah. I find the name around here somewhere. Sorry guys. I'm so disorganized today. Albums, camera. I remember I took a picture. Two people watching. Hope everybody's good, man. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. But yeah, talking about wrestling tonight, like always. We're going to start off with SmackDown last week. We had John Cena come out on Friday Night SmackDown. Basically trying to say that him and AJ Styles was going to basically come together and do a tag team match against the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, of course, came out, interrupted that. Was like, We thought they was going to go, have a little fight. Nothing happened. They basically backed down. Excuse me. Because we all know with the Bloodline, everything needs to get approved through Roman Reigns. First match of SmackDown was the LWO tag match, LWO versus Street Profits. We all seen the results of that. Bobby Lashley was not too happy with Angelo Dawkins. He basically was like, you know what? You had the chance, you didn't take it. I want all my stuff back, jewelry, watches, suits, everything back. You guys can basically deliver. Let's see what happens tomorrow on SmackDown with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. I'm sure they're gonna come, to one and just we're gonna see the Street Profits take off from there as Bobby Lashley hopefully wants them, which is basically to dominate the tag team division and show no mercy. Second match was Women's WWE Championship, Asuka versus Io Sky. Of course, I already knew Io Sky was gonna take that win. She had to. There was no way she was just going to lose the championship that fast. I believe holding it for like a month or two. So, yeah, congratulations on Io Sky on that. Of course, we had Adam Pearce enter the Bloodline locker room and had the contract to sign between Solo and Jimmy to face John Cena and AJ Styles. Of course, Jimmy was like, yeah, we with that. We good with that. But Paul Heyman was like, nah. Everything needs an approval. Third match was the Brawling Brutes tag match versus Theory and Waller. Not surprised that Theory and Waller won. They've been on a good what's the word I could use for these two? And a good tag team coexistence. It takes one jerk to like another jerk and make things happen. The Bloodline basically jumps AJ Styles in the back. We seen Jimmy beating AJ Styles. Then we seen Solo Sikoa jump off somewhere and basically landed on AJ Styles supposedly, and hurt him. He's out basically. So I don't know what's gonna happen with John Cena and AJ, but at the same time, like I said last week, if this really does happen, like AJ Styles out, what better tag team partner than basically John Cena to have than The Rock? But at the same time, it's a little tricky because it's like, is The Rock gonna come back in that soon in the ring to go to what is it? I believe the pay-per-view Backlash and fight Solo and Jimmy with with John Cena on his side. It's a little tricky. because at the end of the day, The Rock hasn't been in the ring in a while. We don't know if he's been training for the past months behind cameras, but at the same time, you just don't want to throw him out there in the first pay-per-view after he just came back and things to go south. So let's see what happens there. Moving on, we had AEW Rampage. Making sure I'm not missing nothing. We had AEW Rampage. First match was a tag action match between Darby Allin Sting versus Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. We had Darby Allin and Sting win that match, of course. I was not surprised. Kind of was hoping the Luchasaurus and Sting would have, Luchasaurus and Christian would have won because, after a while, when you give a lot of wins to the baby faces, after a while, it kind of gets boring. You know what I'm saying? So you got to switch it up sometimes. Got to keep it interesting because then it's predictable. We know what's going to happen. And sometimes it's good to know what's going to happen, but then sometimes it's not good to know everything is going to happen because you don't make it exciting anymore. I'm just being real as a fan. If I could predict something before it happens, then I'm all set. Because it's like, yeah, we want to predict, but at the same time, we want to be wrong because it keeps us on our toes. We don't want to be right about everything. Sometimes, I get lucky and I'm right about a lot of things that happen in pay-per-views. And sometimes I get 2 or 3 matches that I don't, I'm not correct on. But at the end of the day, I don't take it as a loss. I take it as something that I learned. They switched it up, something I learned. But yeah, second match was also a 6-man tag action match with Chris Scott, Orange Cassidy, Hook versus Anna Jay, Daddy Magic. I'm still not over that name. Daddy Magic and Cool Hank Ainge. I don't know where you come up with these names. How long is Luchasaurus going to play second fiddle? You know what's funny? That the other day, I think it was yesterday, when I was watching Dynamite, and you seen what happened, basically. You seen how I believe Christian's now the TNT champion. I was hoping when Christian hugged him, that Luchasaurus is going to let him have it. Because Luchasaurus looked like he's trying to be loyal, but at the same time, he looked like he doesn't like the fact that he's getting taken advantage of. He know what Christian is doing. So it's like, you're right. How long is he gonna play second fiddle? I'm actually second guessing that myself because I'm like, come on, Luchasaurus, like, you a heel, be a true heel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Christian don't care that he's screwing him over. So it's like, let's chokeslam that dude, bro. Make it a triple threat for real, like a real one. Because I feel like that match was actually them two against Darby Allin. Third match, tag action. Also, there's been a lot of tag actions if you guys don't notice on AEW. Best Friends versus the Kingdom versus the Righteous Ones versus the Hardys. Winner of that match was actually the Righteous Ones, which it was pretty crazy, the match. But kind of made it predictable that they was going to win because the way they was hyping them up over the week. Fourth match was also another tag team trios championship match. Was the Acclaim versus Dark Order. Of course, the Acclaim comes out with the win. Congratulations to the Acclaim. For real, I agree, G-Force. He don't need nobody. That's why I'm like, when they did the whole thing with Christian and Luchasaurus, I was like, okay, if he's gonna be Christian's bodyguard, it's whatever. But it seems more like he's not even Christian's bodyguard. He's just letting Christian do whatever he wants with him. And it's like, come on, man. Like, excuse me. We all seen what happened with Wardlow and MJF, the way he treated him over the years. That didn't work out. Like I said, the Acclaim takes that match. They win. Fifth match was a singles match. Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. Julia Hart's been getting better. I believe she's undefeated now. 25, 26 matches straight. Excuse me. Ooh, I needed that. So congratulations on Julia Hart with that streak. She's been doing pretty good. Sixth match was also a singles action match with Santana versus Bronson from the Iron Claws. And Santana came out with the victory. Don't really know what's going on with Santana and Ortiz. I believe it's because some certain things that Santana said that Ortiz didn't appreciate. But I'm sure Santana didn't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, boys. But, that's the way they're making it seem. So we're going to roll with it. Basically, Santana and Ortiz has beef right now. I'm surprised because these guys came up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't personally know these guys, but they was around my way in New York City when I was living in New York. And we heard stories about these guys. They was always together, did the whole indie together, wrestling, like brothers. So to see them the way they are now in AEW, whether it's part of a show for the fans or it's like real beef, because the way Ortiz steps to Santana on that stage was like, we really gonna do this? Like, and Santana just walked off like, I ain't even trying to hit you right now, bro. Like, whatever. But let's see what happens with that. Seventh match, was actually a Trios ROH Championship match, which it was the Elite, Hangman, Adam Page, and the Young Buck versus Mongol Embassy with Brian Cage. Congratulations to the Elite, Hangman, Adam Page, and the Young Bucks. They are the new ROH six-man tag team champions. Man, it was a sick match. New Santana Ortiz figs, pretty cool. For real. Hi, Marv, just coming by to show some love. Streams. So it's coming back to show some stream. Show you stream some love. So look at me all messed up reading this right here. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. But yeah, man, like I said, like, I don't know, man. I just really hope that this whole thing with Luchasaurus pays off, because at the end of the day, we do want to see Luchasaurus turn on Christian. Why not? He's a big dude. And it's like, it'll be interesting because it'll be like a storyline like, okay, I was champion, you got the belt, you took advantage of me, now it's payback. You know what I'm saying? First figure. We are unboxing tonight. I got this figure in my collection now for over going on a year, I believe so. It's a Elite Collection Series 92. Series 92. We have the one and only, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Ric Flair. Gonna unbox this figure here tonight. Had this figure for a while now. Always wanted to unbox it, but I held off for a while because, as you guys know, when I first started my YouTube channel, I try to keep especially a lot of my wrestling figures in the box. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start unboxing some of them, because at the end of the day, like, don't get me wrong, I love having my figures in a box, but I also love unboxing some figures. Like always, we're gonna put this away. So, I started unboxing figures. I don't know how many figures I got unboxed now, but yeah, I got a lot of figures around me that have no box. We have it. We got Ric Flair out the box. Woo! Yeah, man. Like, I heard she's really injured. I forgot what was it that happened to her. Was her leg, her ACL? Because I believe she already had a bad injury on her leg. That's why she wore the knee brace. So I'm not sure if it's the same knee they got injured. Yo, what up, Ish? Just unboxing the figure real quick. I got Ric Flair out the box. Let him breathe with the Four Horsemen t-shirt. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate the love. But yeah, man. Jamie Hager. I now that you say that, I do want to get the Jamie Hager figure, man. I seen it the other day on Ringside Collectibles. Can't wait. Need to get me that Jamie Hager figure. But yeah, we got Ric Flair out the box. Nice. What's up, brother? Everything good? How you doing, man? How's the family? Put the hands to the side. Oh. Who's this? Rolando, what's up, brother? Rolando be everywhere, man. Rolando be teleporting. We were talking about that last night. In Rebels live stream and Ed's live stream, he hit 1,000 subscribers. We was talking about that. We were showing him love. How Rolando be everywhere. He just be like, you know what I'm saying? I got back into unboxing my G.I. Joes too. Recent G.I. Joe. Had to unbox them. Then I got the Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe. Maggot. It's a must. Gotta have the Slaughter. G420 Vanessa Ish. They're showing up to each other. Love it, love it. You know, I haven't seen her in a while, Fatima, man. I haven't seen her like in 2 weeks. She hit me up the other day on Instagram, but I be so busy with work and everything. I reached out back to her to I hope everything is well. I believe she wrote back to me, but I never got back to her because, like I said, I've been so busy. But I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's well. Hope everybody's doing well. But yeah. Everything good, brother. Everything is good here. Sorry, I'm driving. You good, Ish, man. Don't be sorry, brother. Safety first. You gotta make sure you get home safe. Moving on to AEW Collision, we have the first match was the TNT Championship was Darby Allin versus Christian Cage versus Luchasaurus. Christian Cage won that match. We was actually talking about that before we got into this, which is crazy. Second match of the tag action was Hook and RVD versus Daddy Magic and Hangman. Excuse me, I don't mean to say Hangman. Cool Hang Ainge. Ridiculous name. Change that name, bro. Hook and RVD, of course, wins that match. Not surprised. Hook representing his father Taz and ECW and RVD, knowing his dad, and that's an awesome tag team there. Third match was Julia Hart versus. She was supposed to fight Willow Nightingale, but she attacked Willow in the back supposedly, so she had to fight Kiera Hogan. At the end of the day, Julia still got the win. So congratulations to Julia Hart on that win. The fourth match was a singles action, was actually Andrade versus Jay White. Surprisingly, Jay White. Honestly, I'm not gonna say surprisingly because Jay White is a great wrestler, but the way he beat Andrade was like, it was a great match. But I don't know, they made it look too easy. Fifth match was a tag action match between the FTR and the Work Horsemen. Of course, FTR wins that match, even though the Work Horsemen are a pretty good tag team between them two guys. Sixth match was a Texas Death match between Bryan Danielson and Ricky Starks. Of course, Bryan Danielson with the win, not surprised. Ricky Starks gave it all, put a lot of effort into it, but couldn't get the job done. Moving on. Getting into the WWE release. Wow. So far on my list, I got 21 wrestlers that got released. Hey, Google, lower the volume. And here are the names. Mustafa Ali, Rick Boogs, Aaliyah, Elias, Riddick Moss, Top Dollar, Shelton Benjamin, Emma. Tony's really pushing Jay White. For real. He really is. I see that. He really is. Emma, Dolph Ziggler, Dabakato, Dana Brooke. It's crazy. That's just 11. 12. Manzor, Mace, Quincy Elliott, Shanky, Julissa Leon, Kevin Ventura Cortez, Eichmann Giro, Brooklyn Barlow, Bronson Montana, and of course, the stallion himself, Matt Riddle. It's crazy. 21 names on that list from the release ever since TKO took over with the UFC and everything's been united. All I gotta say is, for the people they have kept, Yeah, I better stay on your toes and do what you gotta do because these people ain't playing. It's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Once the company's sold, don't get me wrong, I'm still glad that we have wrestling, and then they decided to just kill it and just stick with the UFC. But things could change, God forbid. So that's what I'm saying to the people that are there now. You guys better stay on your toes and do what you gotta do because these people are not playing games. As you can see, they came in and clean house right away. If you ain't making money for us, we don't want you. That's basically what it is about. If you ain't putting out content, if you ain't putting out, you know what I'm saying, you ain't part of the crew no more. So they're like, damn. Dolph Ziggler, he was on with the company for like, friggin' 19 years, close to 20 years, and they just got rid of him like nothing. What up, Rolando? G-Force. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. They just came in. Bye. No games played. Yo, for real. Jay hopping onto that. Yeah, she's already trading. I'm hyped for that, man. That's the reason why I got it there. WWE release multiple wrestling. Yo, I'm so glad that Jay joined WWE because she has that talent. She has that, like I can do whatever you put in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like she is. What can I say? She's an athlete, man. She's an athlete. That's all I can say. She's an athlete. You know what I'm saying? She's toned like one. She moves like one. She's professional like one. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like, and I'm going to say this now. I feel like we're going to see Jade on the same category as Charlotte Flair. Just got to say it, man. Yeah. Just think about all the potential matches we're about to see now. Dream matches. Jay versus Rhea. Jay versus Charlotte. Jay versus Raquel Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Like the possibilities. Jay versus Nia Jax. Like, and Jay's strong. So, these girls in WWE better get ready too because she's been doing this really like what, 2-3 years now? And she just like AEW, she's just been roughhousing everybody. So it's like it doesn't mean it's because she's in WWE, she's gonna stop doing it now. She's gonna show them. But at the end of the day, I'm sure she's gonna be received or is already received with arms wide open. There might be some other females. They might feel some type of way because they might feel like some TV time might get taken away from them because of Jay. Yes, Jay versus Bianca. For real. I can't wait. Or, check this out. I could see Jade, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, and Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair, as the Hurt Business 2.0. I don't know, man. 2 dominant females, a dominant tag team, guys division, freaking the Almighty as a world heavyweight champion. Come on now. Poof. A lot of talent in that group. Don't tell me they got rid of Doink the Clown. Doink's been gone. He's not even in the Hall of Fame. They should put him in the Hall of Fame at least. Oh, he went. For real. Woo! But yeah, man, like, talk about woo. The next figure we're going to be opening up here is Series 92. Elite Collection. We already opened up that. Now we're going to open up the dud. Excuse my French for saying that like that because I did not mean it like that. I just thought about it as soon as I said it. We're going to open up the box, all right? We got Charlotte Flair. Woo, 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 woo. Charlotte Flair. 5 feet 10 inches. I'm taller than Charlotte. That's crazy. She looks pretty tall. I'm 6 feet, so I'm taller than Charlotte Flair. That's fire. She looks tall on TV. That's what I'm saying. I would love to meet Charlotte, man. I'm a big fan. I love Charlotte Flair. She's not only the daughter of one of the greatest of all time, but she's just like her dad, man, right there. So you gotta respect that. The great Medusa were taking all that. For real. Medusa was a beast. It's funny because Medusa reminds me a lot of Charlotte in a way. She just didn't give a F. Open this up. Adding Charlotte to the collection. Well, Charlotte's been added to the collection for a while now. The unboxing one, you know? The unboxing one. Charlotte out the box. Got Charlotte Flair. I definitely have to get me another Charlotte Flair figure. Because before I leave this world, I'm making it my mission to meet wrestlers that I always wanted to meet. And Charlotte Flair is definitely one of them. Yo, Medusa was taking bumps in the ring for... Yeah, I know. I remember that lady was tough. Medusa was a beast. She's still tough. That lady's no joke. Here we got Charlotte. Woo! Charlotte Flair. Fire figure. Looks just like her. There we go. She comes with the Women's Tag Team Championship belt. It's a good looking figure. Yeah, it is, honestly. It's actually the first time, you know, that I really pay attention to the figure. I got it, and I was like, oh, I got Charlotte. That's all I care about. I got Charlotte in the collection. You know, I didn't really take a look at the fig. But yeah, it's an awesome looking figure. It comes with the Women's Tag Team Championship. 2 extra hands. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, everyone? But yeah, we got Charlotte and her daddy out the box. Come on, camera. Focus on their faces. There we go. Woo, 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 woo. We got Charlotte and Flair out the box. This is my second Ric Flair figure that I add to the collection. I actually have the Ultimate Edition Ric Flair here with the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. Woo! Nature Boy. Let me see something. Oops. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Woo! Ric Flair. Pretty dope. Now, moving on to Monday Night Raw. We got a couple of more figures to show here. I also got a figure from Nerd Affiliated. Shout out to him. Sent me something in the mail call. Got 2 figures. Well, yeah, about 3-4 more figures to go through. One of them is another WWE. 2 of them is AEW. No, 2 of them is WWE and 2 of them is AEW. So it's an even thing. But yeah, Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes opens up Monday Night Raw, addressing the WWE Universe, and shoots a promo. Judgment Day arrives and tries to jump Cody. Jey Uso plus Sami Zayn and Owens helps Cody. Later on, it becomes a beef. Then we had the first match with Bronson Reed versus Otis. That was a crazy match. Both men weighed 330 pounds, so it was like 2 bulldozers going at it. Second match was Ciampa versus Kaiser. Of course, Ciampa wins, declares that he's going to go after the Intercontinental Championship, and that he's going to win it. Third match was a singles match between Negan Fox and Natalya. Number 1 contendership for the NXT Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. Tegan Knox win. Seth does a promo on Shinsuke and how he wants to get his hands on Shinsuke, and Shinsuke keeps avoiding him, and we get it, but it's just after a while, it's like, come on, bro. Let's move on already if he doesn't want it. Fourth match was the North American Championship, Dirty Dom versus Dragon Lee. That was an awesome match. Honestly speaking, Dominic Mysterio looked great in that match. He handled himself like a pro. Even though he cheated in the end, the way he did that to Dragon Lee, but at the end of the day, is a win is a win. You can't take that away from him. And like I said, man, Dominic looked good. I was impressed myself. And even, Michael Cole said it also, how impressed he was with Dominic Mysterio. And as a fan, you have to give the kid his props. He's been doing good. He's been doing better ever since he joined Judgment Day, I have to say. He's taken off. And I believe the best thing Dominic Mysterio did was to become heel, to break out of his father's shell so he could do his own thing. So that's the best thing he ever did. Of course, Dominic Mysterio got the win. Congratulations on Dominic. He's making me a fan. Fifth match was the singles match, Nia Jax versus Zoe Starks. Zoe Starks came out during Nia Jax's interview. She was in like what Nia Jax was saying, how she basically crushed everyone, and she's going to continue to do so. So she basically came out to step out to Nia Jax. They got into a match. Of course, Nia comes out with the win. Nia's just dominant, man. She's a big girl. Can't mess with that. I see Nia Jax when I went to meet Kane. She's tall as hell. She's like about my height. I'm 6 feet. She's a tall girl. Miz TV interviews Drew McIntyre. We already know what happened there. The Miz doesn't know how to shut up. I believe Drew is going back to being heel. I don't know what's going on with Drew ever since Jay joined Monday Night Raw. We see a different side of Drew that we've seen before. And if he's turning heel, hey, it is what it is. At one point, Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel, and we didn't see that coming. When he joins Vince McMahon, I was like, damn. Singles match was Kofi Kingston versus Drew McIntyre. Of course, Drew McIntyre gets the win. Arva attacks Kofi after the match and destroys Kingston. Destroys him. Seventh match and main event was tag team championship match. The Judgment Day versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Not surprised, Judgment Day gets the win. Jey Uso gets involved to help KO and Zayn. Cody Rhodes gets involved also because people was basically interfering in the match and they wanted them to get a equal opportunity to win, but things didn't go according to plan. The Judgment Day gets the win. After the match, another fight breaks out between both groups. It was insane. I feel like for Survivor Series, we might see Judgment Day against Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes. Don't be surprised. And even though it's a fire team for both sides, don't be mad if the Judgment Day comes on top. Because the Judgment Day rules the WWE. And everyone in it. Man, I love the Judgment Day. Damian Priest is my guy. I love what he told JD. He was like in Spanish. Si eso pasa, ¿sabes? Te rompo la cabeza. I was like, damn, the Spanish came out of him. He basically told him, if that happens again, I'm gonna crack your head in half. Like, I'm not having it. He said, I just took a beating because of you. NXT. NXT was pretty interesting this week, I have to say. First match was a singles action match against Butch and Joe Coffey. Of course, Butch gets the win, man. Butch been unstoppable. Congratulations on Butch on that. Second match, a singles action, Joe Gacy versus Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Yo, Trick Williams with that song. Psh, fire. Also gets the win. Hey, Google, play the Trick Williams theme song.
Playing WWE NXT, Trick Williams, new theme, recording on YouTube Music.
Hey, Google, raise volume. But yeah, that song right there.
Talk about Carmelo Hayes, he always talks about Trick Williams. What? Yeah.
Booker T's funny.
I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, Google, pause. Booker T's funny, man. I love Booker T. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I like it. Baron Corbin. Hey, Google, pause. Third match was a singles action match. Baron Corbin versus Josh Briggs. The winner, of course, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin interrupts. No, sorry. Braun Breaker interrupts Baron Corbin. And a huge fight breaks out between the two. Wrestlers in the middle of the square. Like, it went crazy. It was insane. Between them two fighting. The fourth match was a tag action between Hawk Walker and Tank Ledger versus OTM. Of course, OTM destroyed them, two big dudes. I'm like, oh my God, but they need a better tag team name. Out the Mud. Come on now. Fifth match was a singles action. Eddie Thorne versus Dijak. Eddie Thorne with the win. Honestly, I felt bad for Eddie Thorne's niece. She was in the front row and she looked so scared for her uncle, man. But, he got the win, so congratulations on that. Sixth match was a singles action match. Was Danny Palmer versus Thea Hale. And Thea Hale with the new look gets the win. Seventh match was Fatal 4-Way. Tyler Bates, Dragon Lee versus Trick Williams and Axiom. And I'm not surprised my man Trick Williams got the win. I'm telling you, man, he's whooping that Trick. Contract signing between the two, Dragunov and Hayes for the NXT Heavyweight Championship Saturday at No Mercy. Man, that's another thing. Like, a lot of people like, who you think is gonna win that? And I'm like, I would not be surprised if it's Carmelo Hayes. Even though I feel like he's gonna give up the championship, and when I mean like give it up, I don't mean that he's just gonna be like, here you go, I'm all set. I just feel like it might be Dragunov's time to win. It might be Dragunov's time to just, represent NXT and for Carmelo Hayes to go to the roster, to the main roster, and probably join also Bobby Lashley. Won't be surprised. Let me see. And then in the ending, we see what happened between Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. They continue to fight in the back. Street fight in the back. Man, they ended up going to Shawn Michaels' wall. Once that happened, I was like, yo, this thing is crazy. So I cannot wait for both events this weekend, even though I'm going to be working, but I cannot wait to see them. Then, of course, we have AEW Dynamite, which the first match was a singles match against Ray Phoenix and Jeff Jarrett for the International Championship. Of course, Ray Phoenix comes out with the win. Second match was a three-way match. Nick Jackson versus Brian Cage versus Claudio Castagnoli. I honestly thought Claudio Castagnoli was going to come out with the win, but he didn't. It was actually Nick Jackson, so congratulations to him on that. The third match was a four-way match between Orange Cassidy, Penta, Matt Jackson, and Colton Gunn. And Orange Cassidy comes out with the win. Fourth match was a singles and main event match was Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale. And Julia Hart comes out with the win. I'm not surprised. She seems like she's pretty unstoppable right now. with her 26 wins straight. So she's on a different level. Anyway, moving on from that, we already finished with all the wrestling for the week. I always try to talk about everything that happens. So what I haven't really been watching is the ROH. I have to get into the ROH more often. Here we have the Elite Collection Series 103. Roman Reigns. Unboxing this bad boy tonight. Tribal Chief with the one finger in the air. Here we go. Then we got three more boxes that we're unboxing here tonight. Two of them is AEW, and one more is WWE. Thanks to Nerd Affiliated for looking out for me. Here we have the Tribal Chief out the box. Flyer. And this over here. I was hoping it was a new championship, but it's still the same championship he has right now. Well, not right now. The one that he had before, the Universal Championship. So we're going to take the rubber band off the wrist. Boop, 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 boop. Got Roman Reigns. The championship. A little more stiff at this figure for some reason. There's actually the second. The ankle looks a little flimsy. There's actually the second Roman Reigns figure that I opened in my collection. Fixing the whole Tribal Chief thing around his neck. Got a lot of hair, Roman. So I guess we're gonna leave it like this because that's how he likes it. So it's like this. I believe that's how he likes it. There we go. Damn, this figure's a little flimsy for being a Roman Reigns figure. A little bit disappointed, is my towel. Come on, man. Just because of the Tribal Chief. You're gonna give me a flimsy figure? Yeah, it's a little, I don't know. He's a little bit out of it. Here we have it. Yeah, but it feels like a basic. I'm like, Tribal Chief. This is a Series 103 figure. I have to say the body is a little flimsy. Not liking that at all. This is a Tribal Chief. He's supposed to be, you know. Yeah. Fourth figure we unboxed tonight. Roman Reigns. What the hell is this? I know what that from. Comes with 4 extra hands. 2 closed fists. No, 3 closed fists and 1 with the other finger up. And these over here. Excuse me when I keep going. Hit the vape a little bit too hard, and now it's like, How many Romans do you have now? Right now, G-Force, this is the second one that I have unboxed, I believe. So I have 1, 2, I have to say like a good 6-7 because I got the other Ultimate Edition one. Then I have this one, the NXT Rookie one, which he signed recently. Then I have the Elite Shield figure. Roughly, I have to say like about 6 or 8, maybe. Look who's here! Fatima! You're gonna live a long time, Fatima. You're gonna live a long, long time. We was talking about you earlier. Hey, Fatima. Y'all hope Fatima's good. She reached out to me the other day. I've been busy. I didn't get back to her. I haven't seen her here in a while. And here you are. Opening the next figure here. Here we have Series 7 Unmatched Collection. We have the one and only Hook. I'm excited about this one because it's actually the first figure in line. I have the next one, the ringside edition one coming in. Can't wait for that. Ringside exclusive. That one looks fire. Actually has the pumpkin, look like Halloween trunks or something. The ones that he wear. So I'm excited for that. I wish I had a Taz figure because I would put him and his son side by side. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the torso was going to come off. But good thing that these pop right in. Because I would have been like, yo, bro. What's going on here? They actually made Hook look a little bit stocky. Like, Hook, don't get me wrong, he looks stocky for a kid that's actually in shape. When I say kid, I don't mean to disrespect, but I'm young. I'm older than him, so I believe he's still, young 20s. But, damn. They actually made him look a little bit more stocky. The legs. Maybe he is like this, and on TV he looks small. But Hook is a problem. His dad is Taz. That says it all. I have some custom plans for Hook. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about customizing this one, but then when I seen the ringside exclusive one, I was like, okay, you know what? I'll hold off. I'll just unbox him and add him to the collection. But I like the way this figure looks. It's pretty dope, I have to say. It's pretty dope. Very interesting. I wish he came with the FTW Championship. That would have been more dope. The FTW Championship. That would have been fire. The hair, though, is crazy. Hook's hair is insane. He got the chew up, choo-be-doo, chew up, choo-be-doo. Got the back of the day's hairdo. A lot of hair. Excuse me. You tell I'm getting old. When I bend down, I make that noise. I need WD-40 in my bones. I miss that too. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Trust me, we all going through it. We all hurting. Especially with the holidays around the corner. Man, my pockets be hurting. If you guys notice, I'll be trying to go too hard, You know? Living by myself again, the bills fall on me now. Don't nobody to go 50-50 without the bills, so I gotta chill out. It's tough, man. It's tough, but that's life, Gotta keep pushing forward. I will live forever. Are you an AI? That's the question now to people. Are you an AI? You have to use your words wisely nowadays. Excited both my boys work tomorrow. They start working both tomorrow. So blessings, little by little paying off. One of my boys gonna be working in Walmart. The other one's gonna be doing a bus thingy. So part of my kids, can actually help me with the damn bills because I don't got time for this, man. Laugh out loud, Jay. I'm telling you, man. You know I'm telling you the truth. Times is tough. I'm gonna be like Trick Williams. Hey Google, play that Trick Williams theme song so y'all can laugh.
Got it. Here's WWE NXT. Trick Williams, new theme, recording on YouTube Music.
Hey Google, raise volume. Yeah, man. Honestly speaking, you know, when me and my baby mom was together, you know, and we was like splitting the bills down the middle, it was like, okay, but now that I'm doing everything by myself and I'm living with myself again and just me and my kids, I'm like, yo, I just had me dying earlier. I love the beat though. Hey Google, pause. Moving on. This right here is from my boy, my brother from another mother, nerd affiliated. Showing some love like always. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the love and support like always, man. See what I got in here. Yeah, I missed his live stream earlier. So damn busy. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh man, I got him. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you so much. And here we have Brother Love. Hello. I love you. I love you. You got Brother Love, baby. Brother Love. Now missing D'Lo Brown, Kama Mustafa. I already got Undertaker. I definitely had to get me 2 D'Los. But yeah, man, I'm hyped. Shout out to Nerd Affiliated. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love as always, man. Appreciate the hookup. Really do. But yeah. Got the hook with the don't play with me right now. Awesome figure. Awesome figure. So far we got wow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 figures we unboxed tonight. And now, come on, man, work for me. And now this, an Amazon exclusive, AEW Unrivaled figure 2-pack. These came out the other day. That I pre-ordered there. And here we have Tag Team Pack. We have John Moxley, Fire, and Bryan Danielson. Yes, sir. Fire 2-pack. Moxley and Bryan Danielson. Hype about this. Got the Moxley autograph and the Bryan Danielson autograph. I already met Moxley. Bryan Danielson is definitely on the list to meet. I have to meet him. Damn, son, for real. Like, I think I got so far every 2-pack that came out from Amazon for AEW. I believe I have, yeah. I got this one with Jade, also a Britt Breaker. I have the Sting and Darby Allin. I have the Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. I have the Young Bucks as tag team champion. And I have Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy also as tag team champions. Then I have I have I can't even see myself anymore. Hold on. I didn't realize I have this. Well, I knew I had it, but it's just they up here, so I kind of forget about it sometimes. Then I have the Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega 2-pack. And I believe there's a ringside exclusive 2-pack. Let me see. Yeah, ringside exclusive 2-pack. And then I have the MJF versus CM Punk dog collar match. Also ringside exclusive 2-pack. So yeah, I'm well invested in the AEW 2-packs. Amazon exclusive and ringside exclusive. That's insane. When you really go through your figs and see how many you have, that sounds like wow. But yeah, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus 2-pack. For real, right? Wow, stuff. That's what I'm saying right now. I'm just looking at my collection. I'm like, damn. The Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson Young Bucks 2-pack tag team. Also another Amazon exclusive. Kenny Omega and Hangman tag team also 2-pack. Here we have Darby Allin and Sting 2-pack. And here we have the Britt Breaker and Jay 2-pack. This is an awesome 2-pack. And now, newly added to the collection, the Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson Amazon exclusive 2-pack. Sheesh. Talk about 2-pack of Russ. Fire figures tonight, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Appreciate all the love like always. Also, once again, congratulations to find the name. Let's see. To Renegade _ Dog. I'm claiming your gift. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. I make sure to admire my collection every night. We put a lot of work into this. You know, you're absolutely right, bro, because we do put a lot of work into this, you know. But it's like, I know, like, you know, I usually have everything set up, so I know what I have. But it's like when I do come across, like when I do go through my stuff, I amaze myself, like, damn, I got this. Like, damn, I got this too. And downstairs in my office, in my storage, I know that I have so many things that I haven't seen in a while that when I do go across my things, I have a lot of G.I. Joe figures. And honestly speaking, I love collecting G.I. Joes and wrestling figures. I do love collecting a little bit of everything else. Don't get me wrong. Marvel, DC, I say this all the time. But if I could collect one thing or two things out of my collection, it would definitely be so much wrestling and G.I. Joe. I love wrestling and G.I. Joe, and that's been since day one, since I was young, one of my favorite things to collect as a kid. Ask anybody that knows me as a kid. It was always wrestling and G.I. Joes and a little bit of Ninja Turtles. I'm not going to lie. But believe it or not, everything else, main focus was always wrestling. I had the wrestling stage with the wrestling ring, the wrestling cage. You name it, I had it. G.I. Joes, Cobra Commander, Duke. Oh my God, Roadblock. Man, the list goes on. I had the spaceship. I had the cars. I had everything. Man, like, yeah, bro. My Terminator display. That's one thing that I would not get rid of because it's something that's sentimental to me. I love the Terminator. I'm actually watching the documentary on Arnold right now on Netflix. And, you know, to see him saying the things that he's saying and how he became who he is and who he admired as a kid and wanted to be like, and then meeting the person that he admired and becoming that idol that he was to him. It's pretty amazing, you know, to see things like that. That's like me, you know, meeting Bret Hart and being able to tell Bret Hart that my dad was a big fan. And, you know, my mom's also, and he asked me for my dad, and I basically told him my dad passed away. He said, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I said, no, it's all right, because at the end of the day, those are memories that I worship, you know, and I live in my head, like memories that I carry here, but they're always here too, you know. So it's like to be able to experience all those things with my dad as I was a kid and see his favorite wrestlers and get to meet these people now. I wish he was around. Trust me, I wish my dad was around, because I would love to take my dad to go meet Bret Hart and meet all these wrestlers that I have met over the years. That would have been dope to see my dad's face light up and just see, you know, that he introduced me to these guys when I was a kid. They was larger than life, you know, gods to me. And it's like, that would have been dope to have that experience with him. But, you know, at the end of the day, things don't always go accordingly to how we want it to go. But, you know, I know my dad being where he is in heaven, because I know he's in heaven, even though he's a tough son of a you-know-what. I know he's in heaven, and I know he's seen all that and was probably like, you know, at least my son got to do that, you know. But I really wish he was here, because I would love to experience all that with my dad, you know. But yeah, guys, we've been on now for 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds. I appreciate all the love, all 3 people watching. Appreciate your support. Appreciate the love for taking time out of your Thursday night and be chilling here with me, Jay, aka Marv, from Marvelous Collectibles. Definitely appreciate it. Once again, congratulations to Renegade Dog on claiming your prize. Definitely gonna ship that out soon. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys definitely next Thursday night. Peace, y'all. G-Force, have a good night, brother. Appreciate you being here like always. Good night, Fatima. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Share this on your platforms. I don't know your boy Jay from Marvelous Collectibles is always a good time here. But yeah, man, see you guys on the next Toy Hunt live stream or meet and greet. Stay marvelous. Love you all. Have a good night. Peace out.